Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you might be. It is so good to see your beautiful, smiling faces. Once again, my name is Micha, and this week has been insane. We're doing a little bit of a life update video today. I have three things that have really been going on in my life that have really that I've been struggling with. Now, the first one is that I got scammed online trying to sell something, and I'm going to go on a hike later, so we'll talk about that a little bit later. The second thing is I had to drop out of college, and I'll kind of go more into that in a little bit. And then the third thing is our manager quit just out of the blue, so the three shift leaders that work there have just been stressed, overworked, and really just don't know, confused. We just don't know what's going to happen. Right now, I am making breakfast. I just have the potatoes going right now, and we're going to make sourdough bread with some avocado and this vegan scramble that I love making it. So we're going to get right into it. Thanks for coming along on the journey of what my day is going to look like, and then we'll talk a little bit about what my life, just how fucking crazy it has been lately. Alright, so the first thing is dropped out of school. Now, I didn't technically drop out of school. I'm still signed up at Arizona State University online, but something through my FAFSA got messed up. They took off Arizona State, so I either had to pay full price tuition, which I'm a broke college kid like working at Starbucks, or drop out of my classes. So I unfortunately had to drop out until that FAFSA could get like put back in. It's annoying. I think the worst thing almost closed on that. I think the worst thing that's so annoying about it is that like no one contacted me to tell me anything. Like I literally just had to find out the day of school that's like, hey, you're either paying full price tuition. I'm like, no, that's like I'm out of state, Arizona. That's a lot of money, man. I couldn't do that. I couldn't pay that money. So I don't know what you want me to do about it. I think the one thing I was like most bummed about was that I was taking this class called prison literature, and it's only offered every other year, so I have to wait another 2 years to take that class. I have all the books. Like, a lot of them look really interesting. I'm probably going to still read them, but yeah, can't take that class, so that's a bummer. Like, have you ever just been so ready for something? Like, so just into it. Like, I was so, like, just excited. I was ready. I bought all my books. I bought paper, pens, everything. I was all organized. My desk was all ready to, like, start learning, start going to school. And then it just gets cut right in front of you. So I hate that feeling. I hate, like now I feel like, what do I do? Like, I'm... Okay. I hear you. Dude, this toaster oven, man. I swear it's going to be the fucking death of me. I was so ready to go to school to enjoy these 4 classes, like ancient philosophy, modern philosophy, prison literature, and Stephen King literature. So hopefully I can take some of those soon. But right now it's just like, I'm just like, what do I do? Like I'm working a lot more, which brings us to our next segment. All right, there's the final product. We got a little bit of scrambled eggs, the just egg, scrambled egg, vegan sausage, cheese, avocado, and sprouts, sourdough bread with butter, and these potatoes, which are so good. So work. It's like my manager just came up to me and quit. Like, that doesn't usually happen. Usually there's a little bit of notice. Usually there's a little bit of, feedback or like what's going to happen next. But shush! We literally got nothing. She came up to a couple of us shifts and she's just like, hey, today's my last day. I'm leaving right now. Like halfway through her shift too. We're already like short-staffed. We only have a couple shift leaders. So that already like puts a lot of fucking stress on me. And the other shifts I know too. We were like building things up. Finally the store was put together. We just got remodeled. We had just fixed everything that was wrong. Our ice machine... I'm not even going to get into that. I mean, I won't even get into like how crazy our store has been. Just like everything has been broken down. Everything hasn't been working. It's literally been insanity. And I know this is starting to be less of a life update and more of like me complaining about things that have happened in the last week. But whatever. Who are you to tell me how to talk to a camera? Okay? It's like just this added stress of, okay, now we don't have a manager. If anything goes wrong, we don't know who to talk to. No one knows what's going on. All right, so I made it down to the water, and it is absolutely beautiful out here. I've been sitting in, the water. I've been sitting around, made a little place. Bridge is right up there, and I don't know. For the last hour, I've just been kind of sitting around, lounging, napping, hanging out in nature. And let me tell you, from the start of this video to now, I am super relaxed. But I came here to tell you about how I got scammed and how this scam changed my life, to be completely honest. Like a scam of that magnitude. I'm gonna do a full video about the scam, about how I got scammed, about the tricks they used, about the emotions I was going through, about how they pretty much got me into this mindset and really just made me give them all their money. If you're in the right mindset and you're in the wrong place in life or whatever, and you're, vulnerable, defeated. So anyways, I got scammed selling one of my camera lenses on Facebook Marketplace. Now how the scam happened was they asked me to ship it out. They paid me through PayPal, but they said I couldn't access the PayPal funds until I did all this stuff with my account. And really, once they accessed my PayPal account, once they accessed my email, they pretty much tricked me into being PayPal and tricked me to, play the refund game. If you don't know what the refund game is, it's basically, hey, I'm sending you a lot of money. You got to refund me now until you get all of that money. I mean, it's crazy because you never think this stuff is going to happen to you. You never... you're like, I'm smarter than that. I know better than that. I'm going to get past that. If that ever happened to me, I would know. But when you're put into that situation that you've never been in before, anything can happen. So lately, I don't know. I don't know what I've been doing. Between, not being in school, kind of feeling lost in life, to my manager just quitting, and work is just all up in the air, crazy. We really don't know what's going to happen next. And then me just getting scammed for a lot of money. And now I want to say one thing. Money is money. Money will always just be money. I have a great job, so I will work and earn that money back. I have people willing to help me out, and I will pay them back. But it's the principle, man. I feel so beat. Like, I feel so down. Like, I feel like I let myself down. I feel like I'm so dumb. I feel like I'm the stupidest person in the world for getting scammed like that. Because once I saw like, oh, man, you're getting scammed right now, it was like the flick of a switch in my head that was like, you are dumb. You are such a dumbass for doing this. And, talking to different people that have gotten scammed, just like doing research online, like it happens to anyone, and it's so shitty. But, life goes on. So I guess the lesson that I've kind of learned this week is no matter what happens in life, like things can change at the flip of a switch. Things can change, for the worst, for the better at any moment. And it's kind of the reason I came out here and just kind of chilled in nature and really just sat with my thoughts, wrote my thoughts down, and just looked at everything. I think when we're down so much, like I have been the past week, like take time to recollect yourself. Take time to, maybe you're at the bottom. Well, the first thing I did after I got scammed was I cleaned my apartment. I took a shower, and I was like, all right, let's build myself up from here. Just figure out who I am before I move on to building this kingdom that we're all trying to build up again. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for being here. Seriously, the past week that I've had, like I just complained to you and ranted to you, it's been rough. And so the support that I've gotten, the love that people have sent me, the questioning if I am okay or not, has meant the world to me. So it really means the world to see your beautiful smiling faces here as always. My name is Micha. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your week, and I will see you next time for another Sunday video.